Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. T to the Y to the M to the A-R-A. Alright, today we're going to see what's going on in your energy. So Spirit, please give me a message for the Sagittarius Collective. Remember, this is a general message, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's see what's going on, Spirit, for the Sagittarius Collective. We have hot bath and a new focus. So right now, Sagittarius, Spirit is saying you need to go take a hot bath. Go relax a little bit. It says water is a vibration changer. It calms your nerves and grounds your energy. Soak in a hot bath. Throw in some Epsom salts to release the toxins in your body. If you don't have a tub or lack time, then imagine soaking in a tub. Your mind is powerful. So some of you are needing to release some toxins out of your body. So they're saying you need to go take a bath. Relax those muscles, change your vibration, calm your nerves, and ground your energy. They also are saying that right now at this time you need a new focus. So if you are unhappy in your job, in your relationship, or with your body, or find something about the situation that does make you happy. For example, I really like filtered water at work. I really like the filtered water at work. Or it makes me happy that my partner takes out the trash. Or it is so great that my legs can carry me around town. When you focus on things you like, you change your body's response. The situation might not be different, but your perspective will be, and you will feel better. So I see right now, Sagittarius, you just need to feel better about something. Something has you just feeling out of whack. So that's why they want you to change your vibration and feel better. They're telling you change your focus. Focus on something else. What else is going on here that's causing Sagittarius to feel some type of way or causing them to, be in this energy? We have success, emotional loss, wealthy, bad days don't last forever, complete healing, having a strong support system, and beginning. What they say is going on is that you've been having bad days, but they want you to remember that these bad days don't last forever. You just need to kind of change your perspective. Now, what you have experienced is valid. What you've been experiencing is valid. But they also saying like it's kind of affecting your nerves or affecting your body. And you need a vibration changer because you've been stuck in some type of energy that I see. This could be due to some type of emotional loss. Your energy here, like you're the type of person who loves success. You like being successful at things. Like it puts you down if you feel like that you're not succeeding at something. Okay. Let me catch the thought, Spirit. Let me catch the thought. Slow it on down. I feel like when it comes to something you're experiencing emotionally, you feel like you don't really have a strong support system when it comes to you experiencing something. Your support system could be being affected because it's coming out here in the reverse. I feel like somebody is invalidating the fact that I had to say your emotions are valid. I feel like somebody's been invalidating your emotions. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Somebody has not been validating your emotions. Someone has you feeling like you're crazy for saying or feeling a way that you feel. I feel like somebody is not really understanding you. Whatever you're saying or the way you're feeling is because you want to be successful with the situation. You're not doing something out of malice. You're not doing it because you're angry. You're not trying to be bitter. You want to win in this situation. You want this energy. If this is a couple, relationship, a job, whatever you're expressing, you want to have success. Your focus is success. The reason why you're bringing it up is because you want success with the situation. You want to win. But unfortunately, that's not happening. You feel like you're coming to the ending of a situation because we have beginning coming out in reverse. With rebirth, this seems like something that's repeating itself and you're at the end of your ropes or at the end with something. There seems like there's no healing past the situation. And Spirit came to remind you that bad days don't last forever. Okay, Spirit, give me more on this emotional loss energy. I don't want to put all these cards down, but there's so many. I don't put all these, like, what did I expect? I put these decks together. Okay, let's see. Give me more on this emotional loss. Okay. Because of this emotional loss, it's making you want to shut down and not really express yourself anymore. Because of this emotional loss, it's making you want to shut down, not express yourself. You feel like you have nowhere to run to. This person you decided to express your emotions to, actually, this has to be a person that you're kind of comfortable with, is what I'm getting. I feel like they're telling me kind of comfortable. I don't know if you have to walk on eggshells with this person, but the fact that you were able to open your mouth and say something to this person, the reason why you chose to say something to this person is because you thought you was going to be heard. But this is saying you have nowhere to run to. Almost like this situation, you brought it to this person, they're not really receiving the message, and there's nobody else you can use to express this situation to. You feel like somebody's making a mockery of you. They think that you're exaggerating. This person likes to find fault. They like to blame. It almost seems like this person is kind of punishing you with you going through this situation. Someone is really messing with your emotions. They're playing with your emotions. What else is going on here with this emotional loss energy? Wow, this is exactly what I was going to say. You wanted to change the state of your situation, with you expressing yourself or dealing with this emotional loss. This was a situation that required somebody to take it delicately. You chose to be vulnerable and express your emotions. And this is why you are really hurt, because I'm getting the energy of you are a person who does not really enjoy expressing your emotions. Like, if I choose to open up to you and express my emotions, I'm saying a lot. So are you like, I chose you as my person, listen, or I chose to express it. Like, let me see. I need to pull on the tarot for this one. Because is this a person or is this a group? What is this? What does this have to do with? What's affecting Sagittarius emotions? So this could be, for some of you, this could be a water sign. If this is not a water sign, yeah. So for some of you, this could be a Scorpio. If this is not a Scorpio, this emotional loss is centered around you having some regret with expressing yourself because someone did not receive it, or this emotional loss has something to do with somebody could have honestly lost something. This could be some type of grief. This could deal with trauma for some of you. This could deal with just feeling like someone abandoned you in the midst of you expressing yourself. You feel isolated, and it's making you feel lonely. The fact that you said something or communicated something, somebody's not receiving it. You could also be expressing to somebody and really saying, hey, lately I've been feeling down. I've been battling with this. I've been dealing with for some of you, you could be going through a heartbreak and you feel like you have nobody to talk to. For others of you, there's this regret, or maybe you're going through some grief over a loss and you feel like you had nobody to talk to. Maybe some people around you never experienced this type of grief or loss before, so you don't really know who to talk to. For others of you, you're feeling kind of abandoned or just feeling lonely or isolated. And this is why you're experiencing this emotional loss. Okay, what else is going on here? Okay, Spirit, please clarify success. So for some of you, this is exactly what I just said. For some of you, you always wanted to, if this is a relationship, for some of you, you always wanted to fall in love and you wanted success with this relationship. You wanted success with this situation, this energy. You were not communicating to tear down the foundation. You were communicating to build it up. So you just wanted to speak your truth so you can have peace. But unfortunately, somebody did not see that. Something could have happened at the nighttime. Maybe this could have been nighttime. For some of you, this could have been an argument. For others of you, like something, a situation could have happened during the night. Or maybe this is what has you in your head because it is nighttime and you're kind of by yourself. So like it really has you just thinking. I feel like the root cause of a lot of what's going on, look at the dog, just getting a headache. Somebody causing you to have a headache. Maybe you could be dealing with a dog. A literal dog, a figurative dog, maybe somebody acting like a dog, they acting like an animal, just really not listening. They could be dogging you out, possibly, dogging out your emotions, just like not being careful, not treating you like a prize or like you're delicate. Somebody's treating you harshly because snowflakes are very delicate. They're one of a kind. Somebody's not treating you like a one of a kind individual. They are treating you, having some doggy dog behavior. And something feels unpleasant. And it seems like the root cause of the situation is due to wealth. So this could be due to either finances or something not growing, because wealth can mean many things to different people. But this has something to do with somebody's health or the fact that something isn't growing. This could be finances or something feels unpleasant. And I feel like your body could be signaling that something is really feeling uncomfortable to you. You just know at the end of the day, something is off. There's some underlying conditions that's going on here and you just can't quite put your finger on it. So that's why you wanted to communicate. It's like, I'm coming straight to the source. I want to communicate and let you know this is what's going on. But it seemed like after that conversation, you got more questions than answers. You could have walked away with a headache. Something just seems off. And maybe it's time for you to take this time to just focus on yourself and do some self-care. It's like you was just trying to get to the root cause. What is this? Is it really about this money? Is it really about your health? Is it really about this? Is it really about this illness? Something seems to be going on, and I just want to get to the bottom of it. So what's going on with opportunity? What they're saying is what you have coming towards you is there's an opportunity that's happening sooner than later. Maybe an opportunity for you to travel, for you to go the distance, for you to do something new. You see something's coming up in your near future. What's going on with this opportunity energy? It seemed like that what's going on, the opportunity that's coming out from this situation is that you are starting to rethink your priorities and it's having you go on a different path. There's some external forces here that's driving this situation. And once again, that's why we come back to the beginning where Spirit said they want you to have a new focus. Something, if this is a person that you've been having disagreements or you've been going through this emotional loss or whatever, it's an opportunity in the midst of this emotional loss. It's giving me the energy, say somebody loses a loved one. Next thing you know, it's an opportunity here for you to become a grief counselor, for you to start a Facebook group that speaks about grief, for you to start a Facebook page that talks about grief. Whatever this energy is that you're going through this emotional loss with, this is to detour you to rethink your priorities to go towards a different path, unfortunately. With all this regret, with all this hurt, with all this pain, it's to give you a course disruption to go towards where you're supposed to be focusing. They want you to hit a brick wall with this situation so you can have a new focus. As you see, look, that brick wall is there. You can't keep going this way. They don't want you to go this way. They trying to detour you to go somewhere because where there is a challenge, there's an opportunity. Where there is pain, because we don't want to feel this pain anymore, we try to do everything in our power to change the course of direction so we don't feel or experience what we just experienced, or so other people don't feel or experience what we just experienced. Like, I went through this as a child. I don't want nobody else to feel what I went through, so I'm going to invent this. I'm going to do this. Sometimes new inventions, new ideas, new just relationships, jobs come out of pain sometimes. Everything isn't always great. Sometimes situations happen where All we know is that this pain is like, I don't want to experience this anymore. I want to be happy. So I'm going to go over here where I could be happy, because over here it's not feeling very happy. So I'm about to walk away from this relationship, walk away from this job, walk away from this friendship, walk away from this situation, walk away from this country, this city, this state, these people, so I can go and be happy. So this is the reason why you're going through this situation, is so you can go on a different path. That's what they're saying. Because unfortunately with this situation, you feel like you really don't have a support system. So your focus can be on creating a new support system for yourself with this situation to help you deal with it. Somebody could be finding themselves a support group or of like-minded individuals. Once again, Spirit said they want you to know bad days don't last forever. Give me another one, Spirit. Bad days don't last forever. This was fated to happen. This was a cycle. This is forces of the universe. This isn't your doing. This is the universe's doing. But they're letting you know this is not going to last forever. This is a temporary situation that you're going through. It's out of your hands, but this is your destiny to go through this experience. You wrote this, you agreed. You came into agreement before you came down here to planet Earth that I want to have this experience so I can learn this karmic lesson. I want to learn this lesson, so I'm going to go through this. And so these people got together and they said, okay, during this time, at this age, during this day, in the month of December of 2025, you're going to go through this experience so you can learn this lesson. And that's why they're reminding you. They put you on, they want you to listen to this video to remind you the bad days don't last forever. You just going through this right now, but this is a fated event. This is fated to happen in order to change your direction, because there's a new opportunity here for you. So what else is going on? So right now, what they're wanting you to do to quiet your mind, that's why they reminded you to take this hot bath. Because in the midst of you taking this hot bath, even if you're not taking a hot bath, take a hot shower. They are saying that the solutions are going to come. You're going to remember. You're going to get some insight. And this is going to give you some clarity. You're going to have a breakout moment where it's like, oh, that's what I was meant to learn. Or, oh, that's the key. Something is going to be unlocked for you that's going to be very helpful. So they want you to pay attention. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicity. Somebody could be 33 years old. The month of August could be significant. Somebody's birthday could be December 8th, December 9th, December 5th, November 30th, December 2nd, December 5th. Somebody could be 55 years old. Number 2, December 2nd, December 9th. Or something could be significant to the month of May. What's this? September, February, or August for some of you. Now, what you're going through, experiencing right now, this could have something to do with a Virgo, Aquarius. What signs do we have out here? A Scorpio. I'm being pointed. Spirit is telling me to say the word diamond. Somebody's name could be diamond, or something that has something to do with a diamond ring, a diamond. Somebody could have lost some diamond earrings, lost some jewelry. Maybe your nickname could be diamond. Somebody could live on Diamond Street. Diamond something. That's significant to something. Okay, what else is going on? So at the end of the day, this is all a part of life's journey. You're going to be moving on, and you're going to get back on track, and you're going to be focused. So we started off by mentioning you having a new focus. And right now, once you have this moment when you're sitting here in this hot bath and your vibration change and you start to calm your nerve and you ground yourself and you take time to yourself, you're going to figure out a way to keep on going forward without any resistance, because something is causing you some resistance. But whenever you have this like bright idea moment, it's like, oh, this is why that happened, or this is why now this, I feel like this resistance is going to be moved out of your way. Something's going to change. Something's going to be fixed. And this is going to be the ending of this situation. Because it seems like lately you've been experiencing a lot of tension. It's been causing you some anxiety. Maybe you've been feeling pressure in your head and your chest and your body. And so it's time for you to set things in motion so you can focus. Somebody's been derailing your focus, but you need to set things in focus. Some of you need to get your glasses checked out or get them clean and get a new pair of glasses. Maybe get some laser eye surgery or change your contacts out, but it's time for you to focus. That's what they're saying. Because you're being pulled in the opposite direction than what you've been going lately. And so they said, ready, set, aim, fire. For some of you, you could be thinking about buying a gun for whatever reason I got that. Somebody be thinking about buying a gun. But if you are unhappy in your job or in your relationship or with your body, or whatever this situation is that you experience, it's going to help you to change it so that way you can go in a new direction. So this is all I have for you. If anything resonated, don't forget to leave me a message down below, and I'll see you next time. So take care, Sag.